visceral, and decades in the making. From his early days as a player at the Bernabeu to his iconic status at Barcelona, every choice carried emotional weight. Now as PSG boss, his clashes with Madrid still stir headlines, storms, and steel. So why does this proud Catalan coach still seem to hate Real Madrid? Let's unpack the history, the key moments to this legendary rivalry. Real Madrid was his first professional club, and the love was one-sided. Luis Enrique signed for Real Madrid in 1991 and played 5 seasons, but he admitted he never felt at home and left with no fond memories. Despite winning La Liga and Copa del Rey, he endured boos and felt unappreciated by the fans. In interviews, he said the Bernabeu experience left him feeling alone and disrespected, as if his entire tenure was a pre-season for what came next. That emotional disconnect sowed the seeds of lasting rivalry. He moved to Barcelona as a statement and relished it. In 1996, Luis Enrique switched to Barcelona on a free transfer, even as Real Madrid offered to keep him. That decision changed his identity. He later said Barcelona felt like home, unlike Madrid. He celebrated El Clásicos by ripping his shirt in front of Madrid ultras. Every goal feeling like a declaration, "I belong here." Enrique admitted signing for Barca to annoy Madrid. The celebration and his refusal to applaud the Madrid fans after goals disassembled any notion of neutral professionalism. Enrique thrived in the chaos. He even called himself more radical than Piqué, saying he preferred not to speak if he couldn't express himself fully. For him, Madrid wasn't just an opponent, it was a legacy to dismantle. Coaching Barcelona cemented his status. Luis Enrique returned to Barcelona as manager in 2014 and delivered a historic treble in his first season, directly challenging a Madrid side then dominant under Carlo Ancelotti. His tactical ruthlessness in El Clásicos, especially dominant wins, made him public enemy number 1 for Madridistas. That tenure enshrined his identity not just as Barcelona legend, but as the flamethrower who set elite rivalries ablaze. Rivalry continued in national coaching. As Spain coach, he continued to embrace the rivalry. In media comments, he acknowledged Madrid's dominance in the Champions League. If anyone deserves it, it's Real Madrid. But he also insisted Barcelona's football philosophy was superior, criticizing the obsession with sheer trophies. He refused to soften his stance, framing Madrid as sporting merit but Barcelona as style and identity. The tension wasn't suppressed, it was framed, refined, and broadcast. PSG versus Madrid, the Club World Cup rematch. In 2025, as PSG coach, Enrique faced Real Madrid in the Club World Cup semifinal. While playing with restraint publicly, avoiding direct insults, he admitted as a Barca socio that facing Madrid brought extra motivation. After PSG's emphatic 4-0 win, he celebrated squad effort under brutal heat and praised Dembele's form. Even facing his former club as PSG boss, his emotional allegiance to Barca and hunger for victory remained unshakable. He's still proudly anti-Madridista. Enrique doesn't hide his feelings. He once quipped that he was more radical than Piqué when it came to Madrid values. He has referred to politicians he dislikes sitting in the presidential box at Bernabeu, mocking Real Madrid's influence. That outspoken, unapologetic stance endears him further to Barcelona fans and infuriates Madridistas. His authenticity is both shield and sword in this rivalry. Managerial record versus Real Madrid speaks volumes. As a manager against Madrid across Celta Vigo and Barcelona, Enrique has faced them 8 times with a record of 4 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses, including legendary wins like Barca's 4-0 at the Bernabeu in 2008-2015. That record isn't just stats, it's a testament to his tactical acumen and psychology in high-pressure matches. He's beaten them with flair, ferocity, and consistency. And when he meets them as PSG coach, that history hangs heavy. He frames the rivalry as identity versus trophy count. Enrique contrasts Madrid's trophy obsession with Barcelona's philosophy of football as spectacle. Even during Spain tenure or PSG interviews, he emphasized that winning with style mattered more than winning at all costs. He argued Madrid's focus on end results ignores the beauty of the game, preferring poise and possession. For someone so committed to Catalan football culture, Real Madrid symbolized the antithesis, and defeat never looked so good. Personal and professional closure at PSG. Confronting Madrid with PSG in 2025 wasn't just another match, it was closure. With PSG's recent treble and Champions League success under his leadership, Enrique overcame the weight of Madrid's looming shadow. The resounding 4-0 win was vindication, a moment where his professional identity and personal history aligned perfectly. Intensity meets discipline, PSG versus Real Madrid, was personal. Facing Real Madrid with PSG in the 2025 Club World Cup wasn't just another game for Luis Enrique, it was a deeply personal rematch. His team thrashed Madrid 4-0, establishing a tactical masterclass and sending a message. His rivalry isn't confined to his Barca past. He described playing against Madrid as extra motivation, proudly declaring himself a Barcelona socio member while coaching PSG. This wasn't detachment, it was closure. And to Madrid fans, it felt like poetic justice. He never forgot his Madrid years, but he rebuilt his legacy in Catalonia. Luis Enrique openly said that his time at Real Madrid felt like a perpetual preseason, never fully accepted or appreciated. He described feeling alone, criticized, and emotionally disconnected, but he transformed himself in Barcelona. In Catalonia, he finally belonged and thrived as both player and coach, wearing both colors, scoring for both, a rare dual legacy. Few players have ever scored in El Clásico wearing both jerseys. Luis Enrique is one of them. He found the net for Madrid in that famous 5-0 win at Bernabeu in 1995, and later scored for Barcelona in crucial derby clashes. But he celebrated for Barca with full flair, pulling his shirt in front of Madrid fans to emphasize his switch. El Clásico's success records, a tactical thorn for Real Madrid. As a manager, Luis Enrique has earned 5 wins from 9 matches against Real Madrid with Celta, Barca, and PSG. That record places him among the top conquerors of Los Blancos. His tactical successes include Barca's 4-0 demolition of Madrid at the Bernabeu in 2015 and PSG's dominant 2025 Club World Cup result. Identity over trophies, how Enrique frames his rivalry. Luis Enrique often contrasts Real Madrid's trophy-first mindset with Barcelona's football ideology. He's emphasized that a win without style isn't a true victory, framing Madrid as the antithesis of the football purity he cherishes. Whether as Spain coach or PSG boss, he holds firm to Catalan values and critiques the emptiness of winning at all costs. Luis Enrique didn't accidentally become Real Madrid's most reviled rival. It was intentional. He once admitted, "Barca signed me to annoy Madrid," embracing the role with pride. From his fiery shirts-waving celebration at the Bernabeu to refusing assistants' applause before derby matches, every gesture was calculated. It wasn't hate, he says that's an ugly word, but it was motivation. From feeling unwanted in white to becoming a defining symbol in blue and red, Luis Enrique's journey has been